Embracing AI in education, we are not merely adapting to change, we are preparing ourselves to shape the future of learning. AI brings immense opportunities, personalized learning, intelligent tutoring system, automated assessments, and data-driven decision making. At the same time, it is also poses challenges such as ethical concern, over-reliance on technology, and the need of the constitutional upskilling of educators. These faculty development programs provide a platform to reflect on these opportunities and challenges to equip ourselves with the knowledge and strategies needed to balance the innovation with responsibility. In the era of dispersion, continuous learning is the only way forwarded for educators and institutions. On the behalf of the Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be university, Abhijit Kadam Institute of Management, Solapur, I extend a warm welcome to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Savji sir, today's chief guest, Honorable James Rudy, and Dr. Anuradha Kanade Madam, who will guide us through the technical, pedagogical, and managerial dimensions of artificial intelligence in education. Their expertise will surely help us rethink our approaches to teaching and learning. I also warmly welcome all the participants. Your active involvement will transform this faculty development program into the true exchange of ideas and innovations. Remember the word of Maxwell, change is inevitable, growth is optional. Let us choose growth by engaging with AI, not a threat, but the powerful partner in the noble mission of the education. May this FDP inspire all of us to the leader in the leverage artificial intelligence, responsibility, and effectively in education. Thank you. Over to Manjre sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
In today's rapid evolving technology landscape, artificial intelligence is revolving in the field of the education by introducing innovative approaches to teaching, learning, academics, and administration. Understanding the growing needs to prepare educators for this transformation, Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be University, Abhijit Kadam Institute of Management and Social Sciences, Solapur, is pleased to host 6-day AICT online faculty development program on the theme of artificial intelligence in the education, opportunities and challenges. This FTP is designed to provide comprehensive platform for the faculty members to explore how AI can be effectively integrated into the education ecosystem. The program will cover a wide range of topics, including personalized learning, intelligent tutoring system, data-driven decision making, automation of academic and administrative tasks, and ethical consideration surrounding AI uses in the education. Through engaging sessions led by distinguished academicians and industry experts, participants will benefit from the well-balanced, mixed conceptual understanding and practical application. The FDP places strong emphasis on reasonable and inclusive use of AI tools, encouraging educators to adopt innovative and ethical practices with their institutions. In the alignment with the National Education Policy, NEP 2020, this program aims to foster academic excellence, nurture creative critical thinking, and empower educators to lead transform changes in education sector. By bringing together faculty members from various regions of the country, FDP also promotes collaboration, mutual learning, and learning exchange across the institutions. With this note, I would like to welcome Professor Vaishali Patel to give introduction of our today's distinguished chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Savji sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. I'm Professor Vaishali Patel, and it is my honor to introduce this inspiring personality, Honorable Professor Dr. Vivek Saudhi, sir, Vice Chancellor of Bharati Vidyapeeth, Deemed to be University Pune, and former Vice Chancellor of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Deemed to be University Belgaum. Dr. Vivek Saudhi, sir, completed his MBBS and MS from IGGMC Nagpur. After that, he joined the Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai for advanced training in surgical oncology. Sir joined Bharati Vidyapeeth in December 1990 and rose to the position of principal and dean in July 2007. He served as principal for a period of 10 years. Thereafter, Sir became the Vice Chancellor of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belgaum, Karnataka, from July 2017 to September 2022. Sir has more than 34 years of teaching and clinical experience, along with 22 years of academic administrative experience. He was awarded the prestigious Famer Fellowship in 2003-4 for advanced training in medical education and leadership at the International Famer Institute, Philadelphia, USA. Subsequently, he was also awarded the International Fellowship in Medical Education in 2005-7 to pursue his Master's in Health Professions Education at the Department of Medical Education, University of Illinois, Chicago, USA. Sir is the immediate past president of the Academy of Health Professions Educators of India. He has served as a governing council member of the Indian Council of Medical Research, New Delhi, and of the Association of Indian Universities, New Delhi. He is empaneled as an expert by NAC for assessment and accreditation and by the National Board of Examinations. Sir has a number of research publications in reviewed scientific journals, has contributed book chapters, and served as a reviewer for several scientific journals. Apart from being a renowned and skilled surgeon, Sir is also known nationally and internationally for his contributions to health professions education. We are truly privileged, sir, to welcome you. Over to you, Mansre, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, I would like to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Yeah, very good evening to you all. Thank you for the kind introduction. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to be here amongst you, the academic leaders who are going to deliberate on the important topic of artificial intelligence in education, opportunities and challenge. The outset, let me welcome all the delegates, the resource faculty who have come from, who are from different places, and of course, our team from the Management Institute. I am told that there are more than 250 delegates who have registered for this online FDP, and they are from as many as 15 states. This is truly a commendable job, and I compliment and congratulate our team of the Abhijit Kadam Institute of Management and Social Sciences, Solapur, led by Professor Dr. S.B. Sawant and Dr. R.N. Manzre for doing this important work. We also thank the AICTE for approving this ATAL FDP on the important topic and supporting it. I think when I'm looking at the resource person, they are experts in the field and have worked extensively in the area. They are both from academia and industry from different places, as well as few of them are having an international background. I'm really glad that the institutes, our management institute from Solapur is conducting this CME, this FDP, and I'm sure that participants will immensely benefit from this. Friends, at Bharati Vidyapeeth, we always believe that we grow by sharing the knowledge. We grow from interactions with the experts, and that is the philosophy which has been imbibed from our founder chancellor Dr. Patangrao Kadam Saheb. And at the university, we are continuing with this. We encourage various conferences, continuing professional development programs, and the FDPs, MDPs, and so on. And we firmly believe that sharing of the knowledge is the best way to empower the faculty. I must also compliment the team for choosing a very apt theme for this particular FDP about artificial intelligence in education. Of course, opportunities and challenges. I think today we are witness to a digital transformation, and artificial intelligence is the buzzword. Education is no exception to the this phenomena. Actually, I mean, it opens up number of opportunities, but at the same time, it throws up many challenges. And so for the educators, for the leaders, for teachers, I consider all teachers to be leaders because they have a huge influence on their learners. So when we are education leaders as a teachers, it's a big responsibility on us to know or to navigate this complex scenario. Think uh, uh, all of us know something about AI, and which may or may not give a complete picture, and we interpret it in the way in which we understand it, and it goes like a story of elephant and six blind men. When the six blind men are imagining or exploring the elephant, they don't look the elephant in totality, but someone will say that it is a log of tree, or someone will say that it is a snake, and someone who's looking at its tail will say that it is a rope. Someone who will touch his ears will say that it is a fan. So I think nobody gets a complete picture. So our story is something similar to that. We are trying to understand and perceive AI as per our understanding, our knowledge. But I'm sure that this FDP will try and give a complete picture, and we will be able to empower our faculty or the participants and delegates about the power of AI, its what it can do, what are the red flags, where in education we really need to be cautious about it, how we can harness its potential, and so on and so forth. So there are huge potential, huge opportunities, and nevertheless certain challenges, and empowering or making the faculty aware about these opportunities and challenges will go a long way in incorporating AI in the curriculum, incorporating AI into our teaching learning activities, and then maybe harnessing the potential of AI. I think when we are looking at all these things, we really need to be worried. Many times when we are talking of AI, teachers, we will many times feel that is it going to be the teaching community, is it going to be redundant, is AI going to take over our profession, what will happen to us if AI is going to, if the students are going to find all their answers on ChatGPT or Grok or Perplexity or any other AI tool or AI platform. So I think what is it that will help us relevant? What is it that we as a teachers, we should be able to blend both technology and the how we remain ourselves relevant. So yes, certainly the informative part can be delegated to the AI. Today, teacher will no longer require to just pass on the information from maybe books which we convert into slides and pass it on to the students, and then I think we are just giving them the information, but that it may no longer be required because the students will get all the information and much more on the AI platform. What we really need to do is how we are able to engage with the learners, how we are able to foster critical thinking in them, how we are able to build some kind of a relationships with the students, interpersonal relationships, communication, decision making, empathy. So in the management jargon, though I am not from a I am not from a management background, but from the management background jargon, it is called as the socio-emotional skills. So if we are able to inculcate the skills in our learners, then we will still remain relevant. We will, the teacher's role will still be there. And so we have to have a blend of both AI as well as the socio-emotional skills, or it is also called as the 21st century skills. And then if we are able to make a balance out of it, if we are able to work both the advantages, take the advantages of the technology and retain the core values of education, we still will remain relevant. So friends, AI is here. I think it brings about more opportunities than the challenges it poses. So obviously the boundaries of academic institutions will blur. We may move to today we are in a brick and mortar structures, but with AI, I think we may not need the brick and mortar classrooms or laboratories or the things. We will be able to learn at our own pace from our own place of convenience, and it will be more inclusive. It will give more access. So today many of the underprivileged, many of the disadvantaged are not able to reach the universities or the portals of higher education. But with technology, certainly this is possible. There are many things that can be done, and I'm sure during the course of this FDP, these things will be discussed, the opportunities, how to really work on them, how to make most out of it, and then of course certain red flags, particularly ethical concerns. All the teachers are concerned whether when we are giving them any assignments or when we are giving them any homework, and the students will just ask ChatGPT to do their project or do their homework or any other AI platform, or they may even use multiple platform and mix and match, so that they will be able to submit and have some fancy submissions. But then I think we should be capable to know what is AI generated, how are we able to differentiate it, and so it's not just about the use of AI, but the ethical concerns, as has rightly been said in the beginning, that how we can ethically use the technology or the power of AI to empower and teach our young students, and for that matter it is the faculty which will require to be at the trained and know what to teach, what not to teach. So I'm sure that this workshop will help navigate this and many more complex issues that the artificial intelligence is bringing in, particularly in education. Of course, it is bringing all this in other fields also. Uh, Finally, I think, as I said, all of us here, when I say teachers, they are all leaders. So I mean, when we talk of leadership, when we talk of as to how we are able to influence the learners or how we are able to positively influence the learners. So one term that came to me in one of the leadership articles was purpose-driven leadership. So when we are in teaching profession, I mean, what is the purpose as to why I am here? And if that clarity is there, why I am here, then of course we will be able to do justice to our jobs. So when we say purpose driven leadership, many a times people, I mean, in the teaching profession, we have people because we could not get a job anywhere else or we did not get placement. So we are in the teaching line. So, and then we don't know what is the purpose, why we are here, and what is expected of us. Then I think again it is like a blind man leading a blind man, and both are then likely to fall in a ditch. So, unless, of course, the purpose is clear, why we are here, what is expected of us, then we will be able to do justice to our job, whether AI or with AI or without AI. So, I think let us accept AI is here to stay. AI is here with all its might and it is evolving. The way it is evolving at times is scary. At times we are not very sure that is it going to be like a Frankenstein's monster. But whatever it is, whether it is evolving, whether it is scaring us, whether it is becoming to the monstrous proportion, but if we know the purpose, if we know why we are here, if we know that it is more important to engage the learners, it is more important to develop interpersonal relationships, it is more important to develop that bonding, it is more important to be lifelong learners. If we know the purpose, then whatever monster, whatever challenge may be there, we will be able to surmount it. So, well, yes, AI is here. It is here to stay. It is bringing it with a lot of goodies. It is also posing some challenges. But if we know the purpose, then we can trod our path without any hesitation, with clarity. So, on that note, once again, I welcome you all. Once again, I wish the CME very best. I congratulate and compliment the team, Dr. Sawant and all his colleagues for organizing this wonderful symposium, wonderful FDP with a battery of very renowned speakers. And I'm sure that this will lead a path for successfully navigating this complex digital transformation in the form of AI. My sincere best wishes to all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for such an inspiring and motivational word. Now, here I would like to welcome our first resource person, Mr. James Reddy, who is from USA, Tennessee. As sir is here, I will just give his brief introduction. Mr. James Reddy is highly accomplished and working as the director of data and analytics with over 20 years of experience in IT industry, specializing in SQL Server and Windows architecture. He is currently a director of data analytics in the data dimensions. The complex infrastructure comprising over 3,200 database totaling 3 petabytes of data across the 98 instances. With the strong background in the database design, high availability of the solution, performance optimization, and team leadership, Mr. Reddy has important role at organizations such as Pfizer Inc. and NASDAQ Stock Exchange, At NASDAQ Stock Exchange, he spearheaded major database architecture projects and implemented cost-saving migrations and contributed to cutting-edge solutions for mission-critical systems. A Microsoft certified professional, he is currently advancing his expertise by pursuing certified ethical hacker and CISSP certification. Mr. Reddy is also deeply involved in personal tech initiatives including cloud computing, security services, Linux-based automation projects, and brings a unique blend of strategic vision and hands-on technical expertise to every challenges. So on the behalf of Bharati Vidyapeeth Deemed University, Abhijit Kadam Institute of Management and Social Sciences, Solapur, I heartily welcome Mr. James Rudy for today's session. Now moving forward, I would like to invite Professor C.R. Suryavanshi sir to propose the vote of thanks. One more request to all the participants that after inauguration ceremony, everyone should switch on their cameras so we will have a snapshot about the inaugural program.
A very good evening to you all. At the outset, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vivek Saoji sir, for being present for keynote address for inaugural session of ATAL FDP sponsored by AICT New Delhi to our institute. Sir, thank you very much. I also thank Honorable Registrar G. Jaikumar sir for granting permission to hold the 6 days FDP program at our institute. I express my sincere thanks to respected Director of the Institute, Professor Dr. S.P. Sawant sir, who motivated us to plan and execute this 6-day FDP program. I also express my gratitude towards esteemed resource persons who will share their expertise and knowledge with us during this FDP. I express my sincere thanks to the directors of all institutes for their active participation and constant support. I also thank all participants who are participating throughout more than 15 states of the country. Last but not least, I thank convener of the FDP, Dr. Rahul Mandre sir, and faculty members of the institute for their tireless efforts in planning and executing the FDP program. Let's carry forward the momentum and enthusiasm during the program and strive for excellence in our respective fields. With this, with the permission of chair, I declare inaugural session of this session is over. Thank you, sir. Over to Rahul, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request everyone to just switch on their cameras. Everyone, please, all the participants, please switch on your cameras. Sir, for the today's inaugural session, more than 150 participants have joined us here, and we are having more than 260 registration for the FDP. I request all the participants, please switch on your cameras.
Rahul sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for your patient listening. Thank you very much, Honorable
Saoji sir,
VC,
thank you for. Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Now we are going to start our first session. So I would like to invite our first resource person, Mr. James Rudy, to start the session.
Good evening, all, and thank you for including me in your journey here. It's kind of funny. Let me get my slide shared for you all.